February 9th at around 4:30 p.m., Houston County deputies initiated a traffic stop in the 3100 block of East Main in Dothan. This is in reference to an ongoing investigation into the sale of marijuana here in Houston County. An individual, Jazzmon Jackson of the Cowards area, was arrested and charged with possession of marijuana first degree, which is a felony. He was also charged with possession of 2 handguns that we have here today. He's also charged with unlawful possession of a controlled substance. He had around a quarter of an ounce of cocaine on him, and also had 3 tablets of hydrocodone also. So we have 2 felony charges in addition to the firearms here. Had another individual, Mr. Ellis, that was arrested near the scene, and he was charged with carrying a concealed weapon. It was a large Bowie knife that he had concealed under his clothing, and we feel that he was going to use that as a weapon against them. Neither of these 2 we know of have a drug history. Mr. Jackson possibly has a domestic violence history. We're checking on the conviction there now, and that could also possibly end up in another charge in reference to possessing the firearms with a domestic violence conviction. You know, it's very important for us. Just because we haven't heard of someone doing drugs or selling drugs before doesn't mean that they're not doing it. We depend on the community to feed us intelligence so that we can get out here and work on these cases, and we appreciate people calling in and giving us tips on people who are dealing drugs. We find it very important to take these guns off the street. Number one, they could possibly be used against law enforcement while we're conducting operations against drug dealers. Number 2, they could be used against people who may be attempting to rob these drug dealers, either of their drugs or their cash. They possibly could be used in commission of other felonies such as armed robberies. So it feels very important to get these guns off the street and out of the hands of dangerous individuals.